Hello, welcome to Thought for the Day. My name's Graham Finch and I'm a reader here in the parish of Portishead. The Thursday that follows Trinity Sunday is a day of thanksgiving for the institution of Holy Communion, Corpus Christi, which, as you probably know, means body of Christ. At the Last Supper, Jesus broke bread and he shared it with his disciples, saying, "Take, eat, this is my body given for you." And Christians to this day regularly share this holy meal. It's our spiritual food. In services where we share the Eucharist, the bread reminds us of this meal. And it also reminds us that Jesus asked us to remember him. So, simple bread, it suddenly takes on a whole new meaning and importance for us. Bread crops up in the Bible a lot. Here's a few examples. God instructed the Jewish people to eat hurriedly prepared unleavened bread before the Passover and their escape from slavery in Egypt. God provided manna from heaven for the people wandering in the wilderness. And Jesus fed 5,000 people with just 5 loaves and 2 fish. And the devil tempts Jesus to change stones into bread at a time when he had been fasting. Bread is what we call a staple food, and like rice, it feeds and nourishes our physical bodies. It comes in all shapes, sizes and types, and there are many specialist breads which cater for those with specific dietary needs. I find it amazing to think every time we take communion, we are doing as Jesus instructed us 2,000 years ago. This bread that we know as the Eucharist is our spiritual food. And each time we share this meal, it draws us closer to God in a very intimate and personal way. Whenever we sit down to eat together with those we love, we relax, we talk, we find out how we're doing, what's on our mind, and we talk about our joys and our fears. In the Eucharist, we have the opportunity to do exactly that with God. In St. Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 10, he reminds them, and he says, "The bread that we break, is it not a sharing in the body of Christ? Because there is one bread. We who are many are one body, for we all partake of the one bread." And so it is with the Eucharist. It's the time we get up close and personal with Jesus. So next time you take communion, you might like to take a moment to consider exactly what you are taking into your body, and that you are part of the body of Christ. Go well.